Hello guys, Roblox Boys here back with another video, and in today's video we're actually not in Roblox. In today's video we're here in Photop.com. It's this editor that I use for my thumbnails, and shout out to the guy on screen right now. He's the one who recommended this video, and this is the second recommendation video in a row. So we've been getting tons and tons of recommendations. This really makes me happy because I would always ask for recommendations and I'd never really get any, and this is the second one in a row. So if you guys want to see anything specifically, go ahead and comment it down below, and if I can or want to, then I'll go ahead and do that. But anyway, let's get right into this video. So pretty much to get to Photop, you can just type in photop.com, but I personally have it bookmarked, and then you can come in here. It's not a downloadable app, it's on the browser, which is really convenient actually, and it may seem unprofessional, but trust me, this is probably one of the most professional websites you'll ever go on if you're just starting YouTube and you're just starting to make thumbnails and stuff. I used to use Paint 3D, then I moved to I forgot the name, paint.net, and then now I'm using Photop. So yeah, pretty much when you hop into Photop, you want to click on new project, and you want to make sure that your width is on 1280 and that your height is on 720. There you go. And then you want to make sure your background is transparent. This is so that like it changes the way you place things down. So don't do it because like, oh, I want to have a black background. You can do that later. If you want to be able to place things normally, you want to do it transparent, and then you want to click create. So then what you need is a background. I'll personally do the background of Pets Mex of the new Halloween update. So you can right click on this and click copy image, and then hop into Photop and click Control V, which is paste, and then we can click on this and click transform controls. Now if we were to transform this, we can make it like really skinny and wide, and that doesn't make it look too good. Let me quickly just move this. So yeah, see, this isn't skinny and stuff, so you want to make it look normal. So the way you do that is by pasting it in, and once you get here, hold down shift, and then even if I move it side to side, it doesn't move in any weird ways. So that allows me to get a nice shape without it being all messed up. So then we'll just do this to make sure it covers the whole thing, and this is just going to be like a nice background, so it's like something's there. And then if you like the thumbnail of this video, I'm making that thumbnail right now, so I'm going to use this thumbnail for the video you're watching right now. So if you guys like that, this is exactly how it's going to look. So the next thing you want to do is click on text, and then click down on your thing, and then there's your text. You want to make it the max thing, and you can make it even bigger after this, so don't worry. But then we're going to do thumbnail. Wait a minute, I'm on the wrong font. Okay, so I finally got the text. You can download text off the fonts. You can search up a tutorial on that, because I'm not going to go on and do like 5 different videos on how to load text, how to do this, how to do that. I'm just gonna like show you guys like as if you already knew how to do these things. So once you have your font loaded in, I'm using Evoria right now. It's the font I've been using for like the past 3 or 4 videos, I think, or maybe even more, probably more. But this font looks really, really clean and professional. So we're gonna do thumbnail, just like that, and then you want to double click on the outside part of this. If you click here, it'll change the text here. You want to click on the outside part, and that's same with pretty much every other button here. You want to click on the outside part of it. So the first thing we're going to do is click color overlay, and then we're going to click on the outside again, and then we're going to go here and make it white. Then we want to go to stroke, click on the outside of it again, and then we're going to make that black, and we're going to make it probably this thick, because we're going to make it bigger as well, which will make this look smaller. And then we want to go make a drop shadow, and then we'll click on the outside again. We'll increase the opacity a little bit, which is like how visual it is. Like opacity is pretty much like, if you look at it right now, that's like a full solid color, and this is kind of faded. So you want to make it put it at like 69 or like 70 something, because that makes it look like an actual shadow. And then you want to click on it. You want to go over here to your control or to your mouse button, so you can like control it. And you want to put it to the side, and then hold shift again so it doesn't move around, and then we'll make it around this big. And then when we'll come back here, we'll make the stroke a bit smaller because I don't think it really looks too good when it's that thick. And then there we go. So there's our thumbnail, and then we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna click file and we're gonna open in place. We're gonna put this up here. This is our gem video. We're gonna put this here and we're gonna rotate it like this, and then we're just gonna do that with a few of our other thumbnails. And this is just to give you guys an idea of what you can actually do. Like, there are just so many possibilities of what you could do for your thumbnails and stuff. It's really fun and cool to experiment with it. This is the first time I'm actually inserting other thumbnails into the one of my thumbnails, so it looks really interesting, I should say. Again, I've never done this, so it's new to me as well. But yeah, you could just experiment with it. If you click warp when you're on your text, if we go to our text here and we click warp here, that'll make it like round, or you can make it like a fisheye or something. You can do really cool things. It's really nice, so you should definitely go ahead and experiment with what you can do. So now we're gonna click open in place again. We're probably gonna add like a few more. Okay, these look pretty nice, and this will be our last thumbnail. And then we're gonna go back to our text, or actually we're gonna click here and we're gonna do Control J. That duplicates it. So then we're gonna go over here, we're gonna double click on this, and we're gonna do tutorial. There we go. And we're not gonna change anything about this text besides making it bigger. And we're gonna double click on it again on the outside, and we're gonna unclick color overlay, and we're gonna click gradient overlay. And gradient is like a fade. And then we're gonna click on this little bar here. We're gonna click on the black color here and click on it again, and we're gonna make it like some purpley blue color, and then we're gonna click on the white one here again, and we're gonna pick a different color for this. I think we'll go like pinkish for this one, like a dark pink. It's still kind of purple, and then we're gonna click OK. And we could change the way that it goes like that. So I think this looks pretty nice. And then we'll unclick that. So this is pretty much our complete tutorial. Now we can just add small little visual effects that make it look really, really nice. And one of them is clicking on the background layer, and we're gonna click image, adjustments, hue, and saturation. And saturation makes the back look really nice. Like, here's black and white, and then here's normal, and then here's what it makes it look like. Like, you can do a lot of cool stuff with hue as well. You could change the whole color scheme, and then saturation just makes it look really good, especially with green. Like, look at this green right here. Normally it looks like this, but then that just makes it look so much brighter. This is kind of like overdoing it a little bit, but yeah, you can make these look really, really nice. So we'll do that. And then lightness is just like how white it is, and you can make it look really cool with that as well. But then you can click OK, and then the last final effect will be by clicking on this rectangle here, and we click no fill, and you could do either this one or this one, it doesn't matter, you'll get the same result. And then you click out of that, and then you want to go to the edge here, and it lightly snaps, but it won't snap like too tight, so you can't really be completely sure. So you always want to be doing it right at the corner. Don't trust the snap and like do it over here. You want to do it right at the corner. And then you want to go to the pixels and do 30. This is again just personal preference. This is what I do for my border. And then you want to go here and click on gradient. And since we already used this gradient here, it's going to be the same color. It's going to be like purpley, which looks really nice. So then we can click off of that, and there's our thumbnail, guys. So a really cool effect to add is to have this be a lower layer, so then you can get this here, and this will be like over it, like that makes it look really nice. And yeah, just small little things like that, guys, make your thumbnails look really good. I hope you guys enjoyed, and also if you want your thumbnail to look really good, you can go over here, click File, Export as PNG. And if you go into YouTube and it says your file size is bigger than 2 megabytes, then click JPG. It will give you lower quality, but it makes it way smaller. That way you can actually add it in. But yeah, guys, that's all I got for you. I'm gonna just do one last small little effect here which will be an arrow, and that looks pretty nice, honestly. So yeah, that's pretty much it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If this video helped you out, make sure to subscribe. I post daily content just like this, so if you want to go check that out, make sure you do. And I hope you guys enjoyed. As always, I'm Roblox Boys. Thanks for watching.